Hey there guys, and welcome back to Hursty Games. Now today I am playing something new, well something new for the channel at least, and that is Tropico 5 I believe, and I have had so much fun with this game, so I'm going to just jump straight into it. If you don't know much about Tropico, it's kind of like Sim City, that kind of thing. You build like a nation on like a Caribbean, I believe it's Caribbean island, and you're the Presidente. Now I'm doing like sandbox mode, so it's kind of a bit chilled. This is all I've got so far. So I have a massive island where I have a dock. Let's pause it. I have a dock. Let's have a look around the island because it's a randomly generated one that I've made. We're on like a hill kind of thing. It's kind of cool. Some nice flat stuff here. Some awesome stuff. Very nice. Some ores quite nearby actually. That's quite lucky. We don't know what that is yet. That's pretty good. It's a bit sucky that the dock is all the way down here, but that's fine. So I've got music playing into my ear from the game so I can actually hear it. Also, I love the music from this game. It's just so good. So let's see what's going on. Let's see this mission.
Undergarment shortage has halted His Majesty's military campaign.
Okay, I'm not going to let them talk out. I was going to let him talk, but they talk for so long sometimes. So basically, I need to build a ranch for llamas, and my mandate will be extended by 6 months, which means basically I have to apply to be the president of this nation. So what ranch we got here? We have a pig's ranch. Can I just change that to goats? I can, so I will. Oh, I wanted llamas. I now have to. Oh, it's paused. Yeah, that did cost me. But it only cost me a little bit. Let's change it again to llamas. Okay, so let's pause it again. So basically, I need to make this place cool. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect my dock with a road. Let's just connect the dock. Let's just do a nice, easy road. Man, that road. Oh, I'm so angry at how bent and wavy that road is. Oh, that makes me so mad. Okay, let's just do that so the road is flat afterwards. That is horrible. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. That's awful. Anyway, let's see what this mission is. Oh, the package. I'm going to just do the silver package so I just get a standard offer of trade routes. Now, I'm going to do the 12 months because it gives me as much time as possible to sort things out. So we have some houses, we have a ranch. Now let's get a really good way of getting money is plantations. So if you don't understand the game, the gridding on the floor by colour basically means how good it's going to work. So you can see that the bananas that I'm currently on, this bit on the right is red, so it's not going to work very well. Stuff on the left is like yellowy, and then the stuff in these trees here is green, so that would be the best place to do it. But I kind of want things around here. So coffee might be quite good. Corn, but I don't really like using corn. Cotton might work well. And if I have llamas, I've got wool. So cotton and wool can be used to make clothes later on. That might work. Pineapples will suck here. Sugar's not great. Tobacco's pretty good, and cigars sell for a lot. So for now, I'm going to go with cotton actually, I think. So let's go ahead and put some. Let's put one here. No. Yeah. Let's put one there. I quite like keeping a kind of gritty network, which is why this angers me so much, so triggered by it. But I quite like it being somewhat gritty. Let's play that out so that can get built up. But I'll just have to make deal. I just have to make deal with the fact that I don't like that, and I never will. But we're going to need some more things. One thing I really love doing is logging camps and pillaging the world for all of its wood. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, there's an Aztec thing there. Ancient ruins. Awesome. That's good for entertainment. That's good. So actually I'm not going to do logging camps because I can't bother. Because I'm awful. We are going to go ahead. I can get, see that textiles I can get later on. So a creamery I can get from producing milk. So milk's pretty good early on. So if I do I'm gonna do goats. And we'll do some goats along here. Let's get 2 sets of goats. Awesome, that's fine by me. So we're already down to like half of our money that we started off with. But that's fine, that's absolutely fine. I'm gonna build some more houses. So actually no, first thing we're gonna get, before I forget about it, is a grocery to keep people fed. So we'll slam that in the middle there, and that can get built afterwards. So we'll move the time forward a little bit. So my general plan here for this kind of little series is I'm just gonna make stuff. I'm just gonna make my own civilization on this beautiful Caribbean island and see how it goes, because I've never played it in this way ever before. So I'm going to do it and see how it works out. Build a library. Libraries are quite expensive, but it does help. It will be helpful to get a library. But first of all, I'm going to get some houses. They're quite important to me. So let's put 1 and 2. Because these here are shacks, and that means you don't have enough houses, because it means people are making these shacks, look. So in this shack alone, there are 2 families. So we'll build some more houses. So I'm pretty poor right now. Yeah, I'm pretty poor. We're skipping time forward, we're making stuff, and soon there'll be a boat that pulls up to this dock and makes us some money. That'd be nice. Export 3,000 wool, which is quite lucky that I got 2 ranches for goats. We'll take local consumption off of everything. Oh wait, I just did the one, didn't I? That's all. What's it? What did I do? Oh, for milk. That was why I did the goats. For milk. So I've already exported, look, 1,600 wool, which has got me around 2,000, which is pretty good. There we go. See, look, 2,000. It's great profit from the first run. Okay, so let's just pause this up for a minute and see what we're going to build. This had really, really good green stuff for pretty much all of the ranches, which is awesome. That's really, really helpful. One thing to bear in mind is here we have some ore of some sort. But the nearest way to get back to water is here. So that's quite far away. We do have another one there. That's closer. So that'll be the next place we really try and explore out to, is over to here. And then we can get that sent all the way through. Awesome. That's good. So we'll zip through it a little bit quicker. I think, now that we've got about £2,000, because you can go into negative, I believe. And if that's wrong, then I'm stupid. We'll build a road to there, and we'll do that one to the same distance, and that might end up changing if we need to put some different houses and stuff in, but we'll work that out at a later point. But I think we're gonna build this road out to around here, and we'll do the same here, which leaves a 1 space gap, which isn't the end of the world. It's a bit annoying, but it does mean I can sneak a couple of things in. So for example, I can get a tavern, which is great. It's quite near a lot of houses, so that should make some money as well. There we go. The Crown sent me quite a bit of money as well, which is really, really nice of them. So with that money, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send out some guys to explore. I'll send them to like just beyond it. So they'll definitely walk past it. So that will definitely get explored. There's another one. Oh man, that's helpful. Okay. So we'll send those guys out. That's great. There's no one working in the tavern. Not ideal. But we'll keep flooding some houses in to get some extra people. So we'll put a house there and there. And then we'll put one there and there. Fab. That's great. And now there's some work in the tavern. Awesome. We've lost 2 people. 2 people have died. That's not great. That's not great. One person died from starvation last year, so one person just, I don't know, fell off the cliff or something. Tried to find a shortcut to the dock and just jumped. Idiots. It's a boat, which means more money, and hopefully more people, which will be nice. There's only 2 shacks left out of the 4. There is a grocery here, so how somebody died, I'm not sure. I have no managers on the island. Awesome. Okay. So these videos aren't going to be massively long. I'm trying to keep them. I'm probably going to keep them around 20 minutes, because I feel like you can get quite a bit done in 20 minutes. 22 people arrived, and we did the wall. We're going to just go with another 12 months, just straight up another 12 months. Okay. Oh no, I shouldn't. Oh, I should have got the money and I could have done the library. Can I still do the library? I can, but I am going to be in debt for a little bit. Okay, just make sure we face it the right way. Let's put it here. No, let's put it here. Okay, so that will get built. People will head to that soon. There we go. People are heading to it and getting it built, doing their thing. How are we doing? What's this? Bauxite. Okay. Actually going to spend another 1,000. Send it over there, just to see what that one is. Because if that's like gold or something, that would be insane. Or uranium. That'd be cool. Pretty sure uranium sells for a lot. Never actually farmed it. Farmed it? Harvested. Collected. Mined. Idiot. That's the word I'm looking for. Never actually mined uranium.
Presidente, as you know,
Ah.
it is your will alone that keeps
Okay.
together. Without
So
you, the
let's...
entire island
93 cousins.
and be lost.
Sure, we'll have a arm wrestling competition.
As the heir was born, all
Mining and
animals
ore
became
deposits complete
one. A
10%
lamp shone
slower.
through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib.
Yeah, we'll go with that. And we're just going to have them always however they're spawned in. So that's what we've got. Sophia Hursty. Sure. Cool. We have another person. And what was it? Deplete slower. So we can make a mine there once we've got our library up and going. And we can start researching stuff, rather. And we can start researching mining, which will be pretty helpful. It's a good way to get some money in. Okay. Is that another? No, it's not. It's gold. No way. That's awesome. That's amazing. There's another one not even that far away. But we'll stick to these 2 for now. That's plenty of exploring for now, seeing as this is currently what we're living with. So, I think next we can get another farm thing here. Plantation, rather, is the word I'm looking for. Let's do that, actually. Let's get another plantation of some sort. Cotton. No, I'm not going to go cotton again. Let's get something. I might have to go cotton. I'm going to go cotton, because it's the only thing that's not awful. And there is a road gap between that. Okay, we'll go another cotton one. The library is done, which is fab. There's no one working on it, because we haven't got anyone educated yet. So we need to get educated people. But does that mean we can start researching? It does. So we're going to research... there's no research points. Oh, well, the shovel will be the first thing we research. Of course I need someone working it, don't I? Oh, we're going to hire someone. Man, we're spending a lot of money. Minus $6,500. We'll say dollars. Okay. Do we build a road out now? Not yet. We don't need to build a road out yet. That doesn't need to happen yet. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have a quick think about what I'm going to do, and I'll come right back to you guys. Let me just have a quick think, just to save you guys watching me sit here like an idiot for 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've had a think, and I think I know what I'm going to do. So, this top bit here, I'm going to keep purely down to plantations and ranches with obviously some housing and stuff in there. So there'll be a couple of things like groceries. Eventually there'll be things like police stations, hospitals. I might have to put like a church or like a mission in there. But otherwise it's pretty much going to be down to where the money will come from in regards to exports, because it's nearest the water. So that was my thinking there. Then up here obviously this will be like mining and stuff, because there'll be things like that there. And then as we stretch along to this side up here, eventually long term I think this is going to be good for like holidays and getting tourists and stuff. So this side will be like industry, and then we'll have tourism over the other side. That's the plan. But we have some money about to come in here, which is nice. And we have a mission.
In a flash,
I have a new plantation cotton. That is what I like to call timing, because we have a new plantation and it's cotton. That better complete. It did. We'll take the money this time, so that we broke even. That was somebody arriving. Are we gonna sell some stuff, please? We are gonna sell some stuff. That's great. But I'd like the money to come in soon, please. No money coming in yet. Okay, just money going out. Okay. We're gonna build a. The crown. Thank you. I was just about to say we're gonna build a second dock and go into debt, but we're not. We're gonna build a second dock and be fine. So, build a second dock. Let's check some trade routes. We can sell milk. Cheese. See, look, cheese goes for so much more. But that's gonna lower our relations. Oh, okay. Oh, we can sell cotton. Oh, but that's lowering it even more. To smugglers. Sure. So we'll have some goats. Make us some big bucks. Some big bucks. That's the plan anyway. So we've got cotton growth there. Why is it we will start getting research points now, won't we? There we go, 2 months as an estimate for the shovel. And then we'll recess those two. And actually let's change the order to that. That didn't make sense as doing it that way. Remove that and then put it back. Awesome. So in 2 months we'll be able to get some mines. So let's prep and build the roads up to that. Like I said, I'm all about a nice straight line. So let's go here, go straight up, and then go out again to there. Is that right? Oh, look at that. Pro. Amazing. So we can build 2 mines once that is done. But the first thing we will do before any of that happens is up here we'll build a construction office. We'll build that there, and then we'll build the Teamsters office next to it. So if you don't know what they do, the construction office obviously will be the people that will go around and make the buildings and stuff, and the Teamsters office are like the carriers, so they will go and get the goods and bring them to the docks. And if you have, say for example, I was talking about making cheese, so they would collect the milk from the goats and take it to the creamery to make the cheese, if that makes sense. So I think when we get the shovel, what I'll do is I'll start the 2 mines being built, and then we'll call that for the first episode. If you want to see more Tropico, then let me know, because I'm all up for playing this game. I love it so much. Man, I'm gonna get moolah or points or whatever it is I'm gonna be given for doing that anyway. There we go. We will have some educated citizens, and that starts telling us we have the shovel. There we go. So I will start these building. Let me go to the mine. Put 1 there, and we will put 1 there. Awesome, but I will pause that. Guys, This has been Tropico. If you want to see more of me trying to become the El Presidente of this brand new island, then let me know. Of course, as well, if you want to name the island, give me suggestions. I don't know if I can actually save a name to the island, but we can try and give it a name. That'll be fun. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more content, and leave a like if you've enjoyed it. But thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon. See you later, guys.